you guys, welcome into the channel. I hope you guys are doing great. We're going to use this deck here. We're going to get on into it. It is my intention that this reading serve your highest and greatest good and the highest and greatest good of all of those connected and watching. Most importantly, I pray that this reading serve the highest and greatest good of the Most High God. Your spirit's been verified, okay? Your spirit's been verified. Now, the void could be significant. You could feel like you're in the void, or you could feel like you've been isolated, or you could feel like you are in, like pushed into a hermit energy. Trust the process, okay? Trust the process, all right? A dragon could be significant. If you guys are seeing a dragon at this time, that is the energy that God is choosing to associate himself with, the dragon. Okay. Now, what I seen was, it's actually from another deck. Let me see if I can find the card. Because when I got this message, it came through in a vision. And it's out of, I believe it's this. Woo! This deck wants to talk, yeah. The way them cards shot out of there, like, why ain't you open me in a while? But anyway, let me find the card. And let me turn this back on so I can see. Yes. So what I saw was, I saw you guys in the void, but I also saw a dragon laying with you in the void. I think it's this deck. Okay. And the dragon on the card, what the card stands for, whenever I find it, it stands for, here it is, dragon, power. But this card expresses you being able to rest in the void. You see how she's laying and she's sleeping, but the dragon is watching over her. So God is watching over you guys at this time. He's protecting you. He's protecting your light as you can rest or lay in this void or be in this hermited space or whatever that is for you guys. Okay. I want to take that card out because that card, the number 11 is significant. I'm also going to pull another card from this deck since I was guided to it. And we're going to just see what this deck has to say, because this deck wants to talk, okay? So resting could be significant. The energy of the Four Swords could be significant. White flowers could be very significant. White flowers are often used to symbolize purity, innocence, and new beginnings in various cultures and spiritual traditions. White flowers are used also frequently in ceremonies. You probably see them in weddings, memorial services. Excuse me, confirmation. Something about a memorial service could be significant. Okay. Protection and miracles. Guardians of the land with protection. The number 21 is significant and the number 31 is significant. Rainbow waterfall miracles. There's a big bright red and purple butterfly in this card. Okay. But anyway, these are the energies that wanted to reveal themselves. Okay. Yeah, there's a new beginning here. Okay, there's a new beginning. As you're going through transition, there's a new beginning that's blossoming. But anyway, so white flowers can also be used as spiritual awakening or represent spiritual awakening, hope, purity of the soul. And they can also be associated with divine entities. Okay, they can be used to ward off negative energy or honor the deceased. Okay. Now the number 2, because I heard 2,000, okay, which in Spanish is 2,000. Something about the amount or the number 2,000 could be very, very significant. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? Oh, at the bottom of the deck is the oak tree, ancient oak tree, which speaks about strength. Okay. Okay, so back to our regular deck here. Significant cords were cut. Okay. Significant cords were cut. All right, you guys have been cut. Very significant cords. These are cutting of karmic cords. These karmic cords, they had attached or tied themselves to some of y'all's sacral chakra. All right. Now, an ex could be significant. An ex of your partner could be significant. A like several exes. There could be more than one ex that possibly is wanting you back, trying to pull on your energy. A child, maybe this could be a passed over child, passed on child that could have been pulling on your sacral chakra energy. And then there's a person who is wanting to cause you some type of bodily harm that has also been pulling on your energy. All of these are perceived as karmic cords. Okay, all of these are perceived as karmic cords. For some of you all, it could be different. You could view the karmic cord that's being cut as being connected to someone else. Okay, but for me, those were significant energies that I saw. Okay, Venus, divine abundance, and heart chakra. Honor your creativity and manifestations. You're filled with God's goodness, okay, and wild thoughts. Okay, the energy of Oshun is here. It's the song Wild Thoughts by Rihanna and Bryson Tiller. Okay, Venus, it says, I am vibrant. Okay, the energy of Aries could be very significant. Okay, I am remarkable with divine abundance. All right, y'all see them white flowers, right? Okay, so anyway, at the bottom of the deck, we have incoming blessings, kings and queens. Okay, I know y'all see them white flowers. I'm just saying. I know y'all see them. It says, walking in the victory of God. I am empowerment. Okay, so there's some negative energy that's being warded off, particularly revolving around certain individuals that you've had connections with in this lifetime. And there are energies that still wanted to hold on to you, but the cords that they were, or the karmic cord that goes from you to them has been severed. It's been cut and you've been released. Okay. Now I heard compartir, okay, in Spanish, and that means share. Okay. Share. I feel like some people could have been wanting you to share. When I got that in this message, it was telling me to share what I had found out about these cords being cut. But so confirmation, someone else could have been wanting you to share your energy with them. But anyway, in the void, we are surrounded by a dragon in a field of white flowers. Okay, so I'm being told to show y'all this card again. In the void, we are surrounded by a dragon in a field with white flowers. Yesterday, we were asked to take it slow. So in yesterday's read, if you guys saw it, we were asked to take things slow, to slow down. Slow and steady wins the race. And it was so that we could take something in, so that we didn't miss anything. Okay. Now, sometimes we associate slowing down with falling behind. But in this case, slowing down is referring to how God just wants us to take it all in. I can't repeat that enough, okay? I can't stress that enough. But the karmic cords we are cutting could go back as far as 25 years. So over the last 25 years, those are the karmic cords you guys are being released from. For some, for others of you, this goes back to the year 2000, okay? Which would be 25 years ago. Something significant about the cords, the karmic cords you guys established in 2000 could be very significant. Now, had we been moving too quickly, had I been moving too quickly through the energy, then I might have missed those significant cuts being made at this time. So God is asking for you all to slow down so that he can reveal to you what you guys are being set free from. He wants to reveal to you what cords are being cut. So that way you can kind of connect with, oh, well, you know what? When I was dealing with this person, man, before I dealt with them, I was like this. Before I dealt with them, I used to do this. It's like you're going to be reconnecting with things that you used to do, ways that you used to conduct and be, that was of value, that was serving your highest, greatest good, but maybe you lost it along the way. You're going to be reconnecting with those things, okay? Or those behaviors or those attributes, all right? Yeah. Because God doesn't, the other reason he's slowing you down or wants you to slow down is because he does not want you to miss the benefits that this ceremony, this memorial, this cord cutting experience, he doesn't want you to miss the benefit. Because in the cutting of the cord, it's like an immediate reaction. There's an immediate benefit or response that you're going to feel within yourself. Okay, I'm getting like a tingling sensation, but something along those lines. Like you're going to actually feel that energy shift, and that's what he wants you to pay close attention to. This is what I have for you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this read, and my loves, I will see you guys in the next one. I hope, like I said, that this message brought you exactly what you needed, and I hope that it reached exactly who it was meant to reach. My loves, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.